Edge on Jump 24/7 here. Well, here I am for yet another review. This time it's going to be not an Anime Club review, but a personal review for myself. My third one. The last two were Digimon Adventure Try and Yokai Watch the Movie. And like the others, this is yet another movie. Today I am reviewing Your Name. It's just as good as everyone says it is. It became one of the highest grossing anime movies of all time, and it definitely deserves it. So, going on to my initial thoughts. Yeah, it is a spectacular movie. It was well done. It had some very funny comedic moments in there. It's just too good to put into words. You just got to see it for yourself. Alright, moving on. Going on to characters. There's only two characters that I remember. Are, of course, those are the main characters, Taki and Mitsuha. And then there's Taki's co-worker, Miss Okudera. But other than that, those are the only names I can remember. Yeah, I can't remember the other. There's two other characters, Mitsuha's friends, and of course her family, but I can't remember their names right off the top of my head. And so let's see, what can I say? What can I say about them? Well, they're pretty funny sometimes. They work well together. I guess I didn't. Yeah, I don't know what to say. So I guess moving on to story. The basic gist of the story is they both Mitsuha and Taki fall asleep, and I think they said 2 times a week during the week they switch places when they wake up. They go to sleep, they both wake up and they're each other, and then they'll go to sleep again. They'll go to sleep again and wake up again, and they're back to normal. And for the most part, that is pretty much it. Until you get to what is it, the second half of the movie, I think, maybe? And there's a kind of a surprise twist in it. But I'm not going to say it because that would spoil the whole thing. But, yep. And eventually, of course, they getting to know each other so much, of course. They fall in love with each other, of course. It's a given. And yeah, it's just something like. Anyways. Yeah, so like I said, can't reveal the twist because that would spoil the surprise. No, okay, let's move on to art. Wow. Like, there was the art in the movie is really good, but it got even better during the latter half when they how can I explain it? Taki gets kind of knocked unconscious at some point, and he sees a tiny bit of Mitsuha's past, and the art style in that part is just beautiful. That's all I can say. It's really beautiful. And so yeah, and now on to music. The entire soundtrack was made by a group called Radwimps. They actually did something special for the English version, since they realized it was going to be dubbed in English. They, without anybody asking them, went back, re-recorded the songs. That there are 4 songs in the thing that they sing, and they re-recorded them in English for the English version of the movie. And that was pretty cool, learning that. And of course, if you're interested, they do have the soundtrack on iTunes and Amazon and probably a bunch of other places where you can get soundtracks. And if you want to get the ones with the English version, you got to get the deluxe edition. But it's gonna kind of cost a little pretty penny because it's gonna be $20. But other than that, you should get it. And something negative. What can I think is negative? One thing that I can say in the entire movie, how come they did not see the dates? Like Monday, September 16th, 2016 or something like that. You'll get what I mean when you see the movie. Other than that, I have no complaints whatsoever, no negative thoughts at all about this movie. And so I guess leading into my final thoughts, again, it was a beautiful, good, heartfelt movie. I highly, highly recommend you either, if you're able to, go see it in theaters, or if not, buy it when it comes out on DVD. Get the Blu-ray version, because that's gonna be even better. And yeah, and if I have to give it a score, it would be a 5 out of 5. So, until next time, see you guys later.